Are you looking for ways to decompress? Well, why not float the stress away? Over the last 5 years, saltwater sensory deprivation, or floating, has become a popular form of therapy. Valley News team's Abby Furchner discovered what floating is and if it really works.
Picture this. It's summertime. The sun is shining and you're floating on your back in the pool. Everything seems peaceful and easy. And that's what therapeutic floating is all about.
Saltwater sensory deprivation is the idea that if you immerse yourself in the salt water, your body fails to give you feedback on the senses.
People use floating as a way to relieve stress from everyday life, but more float spas are seeing people with anxiety and depression use it as therapy.
The most profound thing that we see here is people who suffer from mental illness, things that are real monsters that affect people's day-to-day well-being. And after their first float, you can see a noticeable change.
So how does floating work?
You lay on a bed of 10 inches of water with 800 pounds of Epsom salt, takes away about 80% of your body weight. The water and the air is heated to the same temperature as your skin, so you blend in.
This may sound intimidating, especially if you're claustrophobic, but both Dr. Sappho and Gable agree there's nothing more soothing.
People say that they go in there and they feel an immense sense of calm because they can't feel anything. So you have no outside distractions.
So on a physiological level, what you get into is a meditative state, not an anxious state. So it's almost impossible to be stressed out in there just because of the physiological changes that happened.
Dr. Sappho says she was nervous when she first floated, but it didn't take long for that peaceful state of mind to set in.
I was trying to feel like, how does it feel can I breathe, can I move, can I splash? And then after 20 minutes, I was able to relax and almost fell asleep.
Dr. Sappho wants to remind people to do their research on the topic and make sure to read the reviews of different float spas. In Fargo, Abby Furchner, Valley News Live.
If you're interested in therapeutic floating, Salt2O charges $45 for one 60-minute float session. For more details, visit our website, valleynewslive.com.